Symmetry presence. In the quietest hours of pain, in the loudest moments of fear, one voice rises from the silence. A voice that says, "Don't give up." Welcome to Symmetry, a place where broken hearts find words, tired souls find breath, and silence finds a voice. Today's poem is not just poetry, it's a mirror. For those standing at the edge, wondering if it's worth it to keep going, this is for you. She was the kind who smiled at pain, who danced in storms, who loved the rain. Her world was fragile, like glass so thin, but she never showed the mess within. Her days were loud, her nights too long. She carried pain behind a song, and no one saw the cracks inside. The silent war, the dreams that died. She sat by her window, soul full of ache, counting the hearts that chose to break. Every call unanswered, every door closed tight. She lived in shadows, avoiding light. Hope was fading, minute by minute. She had a heart, but no one in it. Questions echoed in her head. If I disappeared, would they know I'm dead? On the outside, strong, unstoppable flame. Inside, she was tired of playing the game. Her makeup was armor, her smile a shield. Every joke, a truth she refused to yield. She laughed in crowds, but broke in bed. Carried voices that the world never read. No one could hear her silent scream. She was the queen of a broken dream. One night she stood by her own reflection, searching for a sign or resurrection. Her hands trembled near the drawer's edge. A letter beside her, a final pledge. I'm sorry if I was too much to hold. Too loud, too soft, too hot, too cold. I've tried to matter, but maybe I don't. Maybe life wants me to leave, or won't. But then, a whisper. A small, almost invisible voice. Not yet. She froze, no one was around. But she felt something deep, profound. A memory, a dream, a lost goodbye. No, it was her own self, refusing to die. Her chest heaved, a storm rose inside. Pain, rage, and years she'd tried to hide. Suddenly images flashed before her eyes. Her mother's laughter, her siblings' cries. The little girl who once dreamed of skies. That moment she dropped the blade, shaking hands, her tears unafraid. She whispered back, "Are you still there?" The voice replied, "I never left, I care." It wasn't divine, it wasn't a ghost. It was the part of her she needed the most, the fighter, the poet, the child, the flame, the woman before the world brought shame. She fell to the floor, not from defeat, but because her strength had found its beat. Morning light crept through her pain, soft like mercy, sweet like rain. Her face was swollen, but her eyes awake. She lived, not perfect, but finally awake. She picked her phone and typed one line. "I'm still here, and that's just fine." No applause, no instant cheer. But surviving was her loudest tear. To the one who's watching, hurting tonight, drowning in darkness, avoiding light, you don't need to scream to be heard. Sometimes, your breath speaks every word. That you are not weak for feeling this way, you are not wrong for wanting to stay quiet. Hidden. Small. But darling, you deserve it all. The healing, the peace. The love you've never known. A place to call yours. A heart to call home. So when the weight of the world bends your spine, and your soul forgets how to shine. Pause, breathe, but don't give up. Don't give up because the night is long. Every sunrise rewrites the wrong. Don't give up because you're not alone. Even in silence, you've always grown. Build slowly, cry proudly, stand quietly, but never stop. Because your story is not done yet. The strongest souls are not those who never fall, but those who rise every time they do. Thank you for staying till the end of this journey. If this poem touched you, share it. If you felt seen, breathe. And if you're still, you are not alone. This is quote Symmetry, where pain finds poetry and poetry becomes power. Until next time, don't give up.